were a change from them. They were more the kind of people that if it was up to them, they stay right there around their house, enjoy one another, have the chickens and all of that kind of stuff. And that was their life, and they
were good with that.
Yeah. And a little bit like your Uncle Ben.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
And he actually said that to us one time. I don't care. I'd like to stay right here where I am. I wouldn't care if I never went anywhere, but right here.
And he really felt that way.
Yeah. But I was curious, and I wanted to see and experience other places. And I don't know where I got that. Well, I think it's in a lot of us. That, and it's certainly in Americans. We all want to go somewhere. Even if it's just across, okay, you do it, across country, across town, out to the lakes. We're all like that. And I tell you, I think making those trips, I loved it.
I tell you, Mother, I loved every time we drove to Clayton.
Yeah.
I loved every time we went to the ranch.
Yeah.
Albuquerque I had mixed feelings about because the shopping for me became a marathon.
It was your burden.
It was my burden. And having to dress up, that was unnecessary, and we never should have had to do that. But that was the city experience. I remember one of the early visits when it wasn't with Hazel, it was Daddy and I and you and Dean.
Yeah.
And we were on Central, but it was before Central became what it is now.
Yeah.
And we found a pizza place, a really genuine pizza place where the guy was throwing the pasta up in the front window. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's one of the first memories I have where I said, so this is what a big city is like.
Yeah.
You see all of these guys throwing pizza dough in the air. I never had seen that before. Yeah. Well, every single place you talked about had something good about it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That is true. And we used to talk about it. Your dad and I used to talk about it. When you get right down to it, people, generally speaking, people are the same everywhere.